What's poppin', Conroe High? Today is Wednesday, February 2nd, Groundhog Day 2022. I'm Nate.
And I'm Dewey. In today's show, we'll be talking about film directors and the Super Bowl 56.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of year again. Super Bowl 56 will be arriving February 13th. The teams have been preparing all season for this, with the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the Los Angeles Rams. Last Sunday, the Rams beat the 49ers and the Bengals beat the Kansas City Chiefs, which landed them a spot in the big game. On another note, the performers at the Super Bowl halftime show will be none other than Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar, and the one and only Snoop Dogg. Even Eminem is going to be making an appearance, so you don't want to miss this one.
That's a good lineup.
Man, I can't wait to buy a ticket for this one. This is going to be good.
Or are you going to get a ticket for Snoop or Eminem?
Do both of them, man. It's awesome.
Well, in honor of Black History Month, I'd like to talk about a filmmaker influential not only to the history of cinema, but also very personally to me. His name is Marlon Riggs, who, before his diagnosis of AIDS in 1988, created mostly experimental films reflecting on post-segregation America, where now integration became the main political objective. However, following his medical diagnosis, Riggs turned a more ambitious and searing perspective into his films, and this led up to his most influential work, the 1989 release Tongues Untied. A year after his diagnosis, Tongues Untied carries a stark existentialism, with him facing his inevitable mortality, but with that came discussions not only about his experience as a black man, but also a gay man in America. And so Riggs became one of the earliest figures in what we call new queer cinema, a film wave that he pioneered, where he also defiantly gave platform to LGBTQ+ voices in American cinema. Tongues Untied can be found on the free streaming service Canopy, or you can watch it wherever you can, because to have access to such material is vital to learning more about our nation's history, but more importantly, our nation's history through the voice of the marginalized. So what movies are you watching today, Nate?
Groundhog Day, dude.
Of course.
It's February 2nd.
Always.
And speaking of 6 more weeks of winter, Texas is preparing for freezing temperatures that should begin Wednesday and should last all the way until Friday. Governor Greg Abbott says that no one can guarantee power outages won't happen again, but he shares that they will try to keep the power going across the entire state. The National Weather Service has warned of freezing rain and cold temperatures beginning Wednesday afternoon in central Texas that should bring at least 2 inches of sleet and maybe even some snow with it. A conference was held with the officials from the Public Utility Commission of Texas, Department of Transportation, the Texas Division of Emergency Management, and the Electrical Reliability Council of Texas to discuss the state's electrical grid's reliability. A lot of words. Since the last freeze in 2021, Texas legislators have passed legislation to make the Texas electrical grid more adaptable. Hopefully the power will stay on and everyone keeps warm in the upcoming days.
We will now take you to a quick commercial break.
I'm gonna take attendance real quick. Chris.
Here.
John. Donis.
Here. The next morning.
Chris.
Here.
John. Donis.
Here. 4 to 6 days later.
Chris.
Here.
John.
Here.
Donis.
Here.
Are you sad that you're back to school? Are you overwhelmed with the amount of work you have to do? Do you want to just stop doing school altogether? Well, I can tell you that is not a good idea. You need to stop procrastinating. You have work to do, so you better start doing it. You shouldn't become a super senior. I'm just saying, it sucks. You're already halfway done with the whole school year. Don't give up now. And remember, Conroe Tigers, we start strong, we finish strong.
Hello, Conroe High. I'm Vaughn, your weather anchor for today. Today we will have a high of 71 and a low of 37 with a 50% chance of rain. Tomorrow we have a high of 39 and a low of 24 with a 70% chance of rain. Friday it will be cloudy with a high of 39 and a low of 26. Saturday it will be mostly sunny with a high of 49 and a low of 26. Lastly, on Sunday it will be sunny with a high of 56 and a low of 32. Now for today's fun fact of the day. Michael Jackson once played for the halftime show at Super Bowl 27 in 1993. Next up, we have our special segments. Excuse me. Check it out.
Today we're here with.
I'm Jennifer.
We'd like to congratulate you for being nominated for Teacher of the Week.
Thank you.
So I'm asking a few questions.
Okay.
What led you to become a teacher?
I have always loved imparting knowledge to students and kind of roundabout because I actually went into industry and did research. But I realized my heart was really in teaching, and so then I turned to teaching.
Awesome. What makes you different from other teachers?
Probably in one respect that I really try to push my students to be successful in college, so I have really high expectations for my kids, but I try and support them, and I'm here all the time so that they have that support.
All right, we're here with Kiana McCook, so we're going to ask some questions. Why did you choose Miss Curry?
I chose Miss Curry because she is a really giving and caring teacher. Like, she actually cares about your students' success. She doesn't just, give grades and sign stuff without making sure that you understand, and she will always be there to help you.
What makes Miss Curry different than some of the other teachers you've had before?
Well, Miss Curry actually stays after school every single day, Monday through Friday, till 5 p.m. every day to make sure that she's there whenever you need her. I've never met a teacher who's that dedicated to helping your students, and she's helped me a lot because physics is hard. That's my physics teacher. So she really just impacted me with how much she cared.
And lastly, we wanted to ask you, what is something you'd like to tell Miss Curry?
So Miss Curry, by the time you see this, I will be gone, and I just really want to let you know how much I appreciated you and how much you helped me and really helped me like physics and can understand it, and just keep doing you and being a blessing to the kids out there like me.
And finally, what's something you'd like to say to students?
Don't ever give up, no matter how hard it is, and resilience. Have resilience. It's so important.
Awesome. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Now let's take a quick look at all the things going on here at CHS and the College of the Week.
This week, we want to congratulate Ms. Curry for being this week's Teacher of the Week. She was nominated by Kiana McCook. If you want to nominate your teachers, make sure you go to ktignews.com. Student Council is hosting a canned food drive through all math classes from February 2nd through the 4th. Donation boxes will be available in your math classrooms for canned and other non-perishable goods. And the class with the most donations by the end of the week will be rewarded with either a pizza or a donut party. May the best math class win. Are you interested in being a Conroe cheerleader or mascot? There will be a mandatory tryout meetings for both athlete and guardian to attend. Meetings will be February 22nd and 23rd at 6:30 in the LGI. You must attend one of these meetings in order to try out. We hope to see you there.
For Black History Month, we would like to honor Irene Morgan. Irene was an African-American woman from Baltimore, Maryland, who was arrested in Middlesex County, Virginia, in 1944 under a state law imposing racial segregation in public facilities and transportation. On July 16, 1944, Irene defied Virginia authorities by refusing to change her seat on a segregated bus in Virginia. On her way for a doctor's appointment, and already sitting in the area designated for black passengers, she defied the driver's orders to surrender her seat to a white couple. She stated that because it was an interstate bus, the laws of Virginia did not apply. When handed an arrest warrant, she tore it up and tossed it out the window.
After school, February 15th through the 17th, the Algebra Department will be hosting an Algebra Jam session. You are encouraged to attend if you want to improve your algebra skills and prepare for the STAR. Join us for a fun time and snacks. Please respond by February 8th. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this week's College of the Week is University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Kind of like Hamilton, you know? University of Louisiana at Lafayette is a public research university located in Lafayette, Louisiana. University of Louisiana at Lafayette is the second largest university in Louisiana with over 17,000 students from all 50 states and 98 countries. They are among the nation's leaders in areas such as computer science, environmental biology, and nursing. Whichever degree you choose, you can be sure that you will have a strong academic foundation and you are well prepared for the job market. If you are interested in attending college at another state, University of Louisiana at Lafayette might be a great option for you to explore. Make sure to tune in tomorrow for a Wheel of Fortune game time. There will be no show on Friday, unfortunately, but on Monday, don't miss out on a real talk with our track members.
And guys, make sure to watch Tongues Untied, and also don't forget CHS, walk and talk, stay to the right, and hats off.
Well, those are all the announcements we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong. Make sure to stay tuned to our YouTube channel for more KTIG news coming soon.